Visualize, if you can, a vast ocean of energy, invisible yet omnipresent, that permeates everything. The air we breathe, the sounds we hear, the thoughts we think, and the emotions we feel. It's an energy that's alive in each one of us, nestled deep within the core of our being. It's an energy that's as old as time itself, yet as fresh as the dawn of a new day. This energy, my friends, is what I like to call our inner magic. We all have it. Yes, you heard that right. Each one of us, in our own uniquely wonderful way, possesses this inner magic. It's not necessarily the ability to pull a rabbit out of a hat or to make things disappear into thin air. No, this magic is subtler, more intimate, and yet far more powerful. It's an energy that can shape our lives, guide our destinies, and influence the world around us. Yet, it's not a concept that I've pulled out of thin air. This understanding comes to us from ancient wisdom traditions that have existed for thousands of years. From the mystical teachings of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth to the profound insights of the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra and the transformative wisdom of the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, the concept of inner magic has been recognized and revered. The sages and scholars of these traditions were not talking about conjuring tricks or illusions. They were speaking of an inner energy, a vital life force that is inherently part of everything and everyone. They called it Prana, Chi, spirit or soul, among other names. Everything we see around us, and even the things we can't see, are composed of this same energy. Consider for a moment a single atom. It is, at its core, a pulse of energy. Now consider the billions of atoms that make up a single cell in your body. And then, the billions of cells that make up your body. What you end up with is a living, breathing symphony of energy. We are, quite literally, woven from starlight and magic. This energy, this magic within us, is not passive. It is not meant to lie dormant within the depths of our beings. Rather, it is an active, dynamic force meant to be harnessed and utilized. Like a river that flows from the mountains to the sea, it seeks expression and release. It seeks to flow through our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, and our interactions with the world around us. Yet, how do we access this inner magic? How do we tap into this reservoir of energy that lies within? The answer is simpler than you may think. It starts with the simple act of acknowledgement, of recognizing and honoring the existence of this inner magic. It starts with the willingness to explore the depths of your own being, to dive into the ocean of your inner world, and to discover the magic that waits there. In the Emerald Tablets, it is written that within each individual resides a hidden flame. This flame is a metaphor, a symbol, for our inner magic. It is a flame that illuminates the darkness of ignorance and shines the light of wisdom. It is a flame that burns with the power of love, compassion, and understanding. It is a flame that holds the potential of all that we are and all that we can become. This flame, this inner magic, is not something that can be accessed through the intellect alone. It cannot be understood through concepts or theories. Rather, it is accessed through the wisdom of the heart. The heart, in this context, is not just a physical organ that pumps blood around our body. It is a symbol for the core of our being, the essence of who we are. The heart is the seat of our emotions, our values, and our deepest desires. It is the place where our inner magic resides. When we connect with the wisdom of the heart, when we tune into the whispers of our soul, we begin to access this hidden flame. And with access comes the ability to cultivate and harness this inner magic. This cultivation is not some complex ritual or esoteric practice. It is a simple process of meditation and energy work, of quieting the mind and opening the heart. As we cultivate this inner flame, as we harness this inner magic, something remarkable begins to happen. We begin to see shifts in our perception of reality. We start to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. We start to see the potential in every situation, the opportunity in every challenge, and the magic in every moment. And with this shift in perception comes an increased ability to manifest our desires. Not in a manipulative or coercive way, but in a way that is aligned with the natural flow of the universe. We begin to manifest not just what we want, but what we need, what serves our highest good, and what contributes to the greater good of all. This, my friends, is the power of inner magic. This is the potential that lies dormant within each and every one of us. This is the gift that we have been given, the gift of energy, of magic, of life itself. And it is a gift that is waiting to be unwrapped, to be discovered, to be utilized. Now, the question is, are you ready to discover your inner magic? Are you ready to tap into your inner energy? Are you ready to become the master of your own destiny, the creator of your own reality? If your answer is yes, then you are ready to embark on the journey of a lifetime. A journey into the depths of your own being, a journey into the heart of your own magic. The journey into the heart of your magic starts with understanding. Understanding that this magic, this energy, is not an external force, but an internal one. It is not something that is bestowed upon us from the outside, but something that is born within us. Understanding that this magic is not meant to lie dormant, but to be activated and harnessed. The Emerald Tablets, one of the most ancient wisdom texts, speak of a hidden flame within each of us. This flame represents our inner magic, our inner power, and our inner potential. It is a flame that can illuminate our path, guide our steps, and inspire our actions. But to access this flame, to stoke its fire, we must first connect with the wisdom of the heart. The heart, in its wisdom, knows the path to this inner flame. It knows how to navigate the labyrinth of our inner world, to find and ignite this hidden energy. Meditation and energy work are two powerful practices that can aid in this quest. Meditation, in its simplest form, is the act of quieting the mind to listen to the whisperings of the heart. It is the practice of detaching from the noise and chaos of the external world to journey into the silence and stillness of the inner world. It is in this silence and stillness that the wisdom of the heart can be heard and the flame of inner magic can be found. Energy work, on the other hand, is the practice of consciously directing our inner energy. It is understanding that our thoughts, feelings, and actions all carry an energetic charge, and that we have the power to shape and direct this energy. It is realizing that by shifting our energy, we can shift our reality. Through these practices, we can begin to cultivate our inner flame, our inner magic. As we do so, we may find that our perception of reality begins to change. We may begin to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. We may begin to see the potential in every moment, the magic in every interaction, and the beauty in every experience. This shift in perception is more than just a change in viewpoint. It's an expansion of consciousness, a widening of perspective, and a deepening of understanding. It's a realization that we are not just passive observers of reality, but active participants in its creation. But it's not only our perception that shifts. As we cultivate our inner flame, we also increase our ability to manifest our desires. Now, manifestation is not about coercing the universe into granting our every wish. It's not about using our magic to bend reality to our will. Rather, it's about aligning our will with the flow of the universe. It's about using our inner magic to create a reality that is in harmony with the highest good of all. Imagine for a moment a world where everyone is living in alignment with their inner magic. A world where each of us is using our unique gifts and talents to contribute to the greater good. A world where we are all living in harmony with each other, with nature, and with the universe itself. This is the world that we can create. This is the world that is possible when we harness our inner magic. But it requires practice, dedication, and commitment. It requires us to be the stewards of our energy, the keepers of our flame, and the masters of our magic. So how do we cultivate this inner magic? How do we become the masters of our energy? The answer lies in regular practice. Just as a musician practices their instrument to master their craft, or an athlete trains their body to reach their peak performance, we too must practice to master our inner magic. This practice involves techniques like pranayama, visualization, and meditation. Pranayama, or breath control, is a powerful tool for energy cultivation. By consciously controlling our breath, we can control our energy. By controlling our energy, we can control our state of mind. By controlling our state of mind, we can control our reality. Visualization is another powerful tool. By visualizing our desires, we can manifest them into reality. But it's not just about seeing our desires in our mind's eye. It's about feeling them, believing in them, and knowing with absolute certainty that they are already ours. And then, of course, there is meditation. Meditation is the cornerstone of any energy cultivation practice. It is through meditation that we quiet the mind, open the heart, and connect with our inner magic. By regularly practicing these techniques, we can tap into our infinite potential. We can reach extraordinary states of consciousness, experience profound insights, and manifest our deepest desires. We can become the masters of our magic, the directors of our destiny, and the creators of our reality. But it all starts with understanding, with connecting to the wisdom of our heart, and with cultivating our inner flame. This magic, this energy, is our birthright. It is our gift. It is our power. And it is time for us to reclaim it, harness it, and use it to create a world that is in alignment with the highest good of all. It is time for us to live our magic. Having discovered the hidden flame within, the path to living a magical life is paved with the bricks of intention, focus, and alignment. True magic is not about grand gestures or showy displays, but about aligning with the principles of the universe. It's about moving with the rhythm of life rather than against it, about creating a harmonious dance with the world around us and within us. Each of us is born with unique gifts, talents, and abilities, and these are the tools with which we construct our magical life. They are the paints with which we color our world, the notes with which we compose our symphony. Understanding what these gifts are and how best to utilize them is a fundamental aspect of manifesting our inner magic into reality. But this understanding doesn't come easily or naturally to all. It requires self-reflection and introspection, a willingness to look deeply into oneself and honestly evaluate our strengths, weaknesses, desires, and aversions. This can be an uncomfortable process, but it is a necessary one. For it is only by knowing ourselves that we can truly know our magic. In addition to self-reflection, gratitude plays an essential role in living a life of magic and purpose. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to abundance, joy, and fulfillment. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we possess, from what is wrong with our life to what is right. It allows us to see the beauty in every moment, the magic in every encounter, and the blessing in every experience. By regularly practicing gratitude, we not only shift our perception, but also align ourselves with the frequency of abundance and joy. This alignment allows us to attract more of these experiences into our life, thus creating a positive feedback loop of gratitude and abundance. To make the practice of gratitude a part of our daily routine, we must first make it a part of our daily mindset. Each morning, as we awaken to a new day, let us take a moment to reflect on the blessings in our life, to appreciate the magic that surrounds us, and to express our gratitude for it all. Let us carry this attitude of gratitude with us throughout our day, pausing periodically to acknowledge and appreciate the magic that is unfolding around us and within us. The magic of life is not just about creating grand, sweeping changes, but about recognizing and appreciating the small, everyday miracles. It's about finding magic in the mundane, wonder in the ordinary, and beauty in the simple. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. But never forget, living a magical life isn't only about the individual. It's also about contributing to the world around us. It's about using our magic to heal, to inspire, to uplift. It's about creating a ripple effect of positivity and love, a wave of magic that washes over the world. Just like a pebble thrown into a pond creates ripples that spread outwards, our actions, no matter how small, can have far-reaching effects. By living a life of magic and purpose, we not only transform our own lives but also contribute to the transformation of the world around us. Our world is a mirror that reflects our inner state. By cultivating an inner state of magic and purpose, we create a world that is magical and purposeful. And this world, in turn, supports and nurtures our magic, creating a positive feedback loop of magic and manifestation. This is the power of our inner magic. This is the potential of our inner flame. And this is the promise of a magical life. A life of joy, abundance, fulfillment, and purpose. A life of magic, both within and without. Remember, each of us possesses this magic. Each of us has this potential. And each of us can live this life. It all begins with a choice. A choice to acknowledge our magic, to cultivate our inner flame, and to live a life of magic and purpose. I hope you're enjoying this journey into the world of inner magic. If you are, please give this video a like, and remember to keep your heart open, your mind curious, and your spirit adventurous as we continue to explore the magic that lies within us. Because, after all, magic is not something we do, it's something we are. And it's time for us to embrace this truth, to awaken our inner magic, and to live the life we were born to live. A life of magic, purpose, and infinite potential. The art of living a life of magic and purpose does not end with the recognition of our gifts or the cultivation of gratitude. It is an ongoing journey, a continuous process of refinement and growth. And an essential part of this process is the daily practice of techniques that bring us in touch with our inner magic, our inner energy. One such technique is breath awareness. Our breath is a powerful tool for connecting us with our inner selves, for it is through the breath that we draw in the life force, or prana, that sustains us. By paying attention to our breath, by becoming aware of its rhythms and patterns, we can tap into this life force and direct it towards our personal transformation. Breath awareness is not a complex or difficult practice. It simply involves focusing our attention on our breath as it flows in and out of our bodies. We don't try to control the breath or change it in any way. We simply observe it with an attitude of detached interest. As we bring our attention to our breath, we may notice that it begins to slow down and deepen. This is a natural response to our focus, and it has a calming effect on our mind and body. It brings us into a state of relaxation, which is conducive to the exploration and cultivation of our inner magic. In addition to breath awareness, mantra repetition is another technique that can awaken our inner magic. A mantra is a word or phrase that is repeated over and over, either aloud or silently, with focused attention. The choice of mantra can vary, depending on personal preference. It could be a word that has personal significance, or a traditional mantra such as Om, the universal sound. When repeated with focus and intention, a mantra can become a powerful tool for transformation. It can help to clear the mind of distractions, to bring about a state of profound inner peace, and to connect us with our inner magic. It's like a key that unlocks the door to our inner world, a bridge that connects us with our inner self. But cultivating our inner magic is not just about solitary practices. It's also about how we interact with the world around us, how we engage with others, and how we relate to nature. Every interaction we have, every exchange of energy, is an opportunity to cultivate our inner magic. By paying attention to these exchanges, by being aware of the subtle energies at play, we can learn to navigate the world with greater ease and grace. Interactions with others can be particularly revealing. They can show us where we are in harmony with the world and where we are out of sync. They can show us where we are strong and where we are weak. And they can show us where we need to grow and where we need to let go. In addition to our interactions with others, spending time in nature can also help in cultivating our inner magic. Nature is a powerful teacher, a wise guide, and a nurturing mother. She can show us the cycles of life, the rhythms of the universe, and the magic that permeates all things. By spending time in nature, by aligning ourselves with her rhythms, we can tap into this magic and draw it into our own lives. We can learn to move with the flow of life, rather than against it, to dance with the rhythm of the universe, rather than out of step with it. But all these techniques, all these practices, are of little use if we approach them with a closed mind. If we are to truly awaken our inner magic, we need to approach life with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and openness. Wonder is what allows us to see the magic in the ordinary, the extraordinary in the mundane. Curiosity is what drives us to explore, to learn, to grow. and openness is what allows us to receive, to accept, to embrace. Together, these three qualities form the foundation upon which our inner magic can flourish. They are the soil in which our inner magic can take root, the water that nourishes it, and the sun that gives it life. So let us approach life with wonder, curiosity, and openness. Let us cultivate these qualities within ourselves and nurture them in our interactions with others. And in doing so, let us awaken our inner magic and transform our lives into a living, breathing manifestation of this magic. If you've been enjoying this insight into the world of inner magic, please hit the like button, and let's continue this magical journey together. As we delve deeper into the exploration of awakening our inner magic, let us bear in mind that it is not an isolated process. The world around us is not separate from us. We are intertwined with it, in an intricate dance of energy and vibrations. The people we interact with, the environments we inhabit, and even the thoughts we conceive, all contribute to the energy we manifest. This energy, in turn, influences the world around us, weaving the tapestry of our existence with threads of interconnected magic. When we interact with others, it's essential to recognize the subtle energy exchanges that occur. These interactions are not just physical or verbal, they're also energetic. Each word we speak, each gesture we make, and even each thought we conceive carries an energy that impacts the receiver. When we become aware of this, we can consciously direct our energy towards positivity, compassion, and understanding, thereby spreading our inner magic into the world. This awareness extends to our relationships as well. The quality of our relationships depends on the energy we invest in them. When we pour our inner magic, our love, our understanding, our patience, into our relationships, they bloom like a well-nurtured flower. Hence, by mindfully investing positive energies into our relationships, we perpetuate a cycle of love and understanding that helps everyone involved tap into their inner magic. The cultivation of inner magic is not limited to our interactions with people. It also involves our interactions with the natural world. Spending time in nature allows us to connect with the inherent magic of the universe. We are part of nature, not separate from it. Every breeze that rustles the leaves, every wave that crashes on the shore, is a reminder of the life force, the prana that flows through everything. By immersing ourselves in nature, we can align our energies with the universe's rhythm. When we watch a sunrise or listen to the rustling of leaves, we are not just observers. We become participants in the grand spectacle of life. We connect with the energy of the universe, and this connection recharges us, refuels our inner magic. However, to truly tap into this magic, it's essential to approach these practices with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and openness. The lens of wonder allows us to see the magic in the ordinary, to appreciate the beauty in each moment. It encourages us to stay present, to live fully in the now, and experience each moment as a unique manifestation of magic. Curiosity, on the other hand, drives us to explore, to ask questions, and to constantly learn. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and propels us on the path of personal growth. And it is through this continuous growth that we can keep our inner magic alive and thriving. Openness, finally, is the key to receiving the magic of the universe. It is about letting go of preconceived notions, about being receptive to new experiences, new ideas, and new perspectives. It's about embracing change, trusting the process, and surrendering to the universe's flow. When we open ourselves up to the universe, we create space within us for the magic to enter and transform us. Awakening our inner magic is thus a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. It's about recognizing the energy within us and around us and learning to harness it for our good and the greater good. It's about finding our own unique rhythm in the grand symphony of life and dancing to it with joy and abandon. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploring and awakening our inner magic. I hope that these insights, drawn from the wells of ancient wisdom, have resonated with you and inspired you to embark on your own magical journey. It's a path that requires patience, consistency, and an open mind. However, the rewards are worth the effort, for they come in the form of a life filled with magic, purpose, and joy. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more such content. And remember, magic is not something out there, somewhere in the distant universe. It's within you, waiting to be discovered, nurtured, and shared. So, go on, delve into your inner world, uncover your inner magic, and let it transform your life and the world around you.